We're not political with a capital P, but we're definitely raising a political issue, because lots of times people come like, it's so sad you have to do it. Absolutely. Thank goodness we've got sticking plasters like food bank collections, like the collections inside the supermarkets, like the food banks. Otherwise people would literally be starving.
In Lewes district, I think we have a really good network through the food partnership and through the emergency food network, which is sort of bringing together all those food banks, and there are community larders, there's community kitchens, and so I think there's a really good reach, and they work well together, but I kind of wish we didn't need it.
I just want people to remember that there are very much two halves to Lewes now, and that has gotten worse over the last few years. So we've been running, as I said, this food bank since 2012. So this is not a thing that came about because of COVID. This is not a thing that came about because of the changes in universal credit. This is not a thing that came about because of the dreaded word Brexit. This is a thing that came about because government policy shifted radically from what it was before in 2010 when this government came to power.
If it's not absolutely in your face because of your neighbour or because of your family, it's quite easy to pretend it doesn't exist.
I have a lot of people that are coming to us now that have never been in a situation where they've ever needed help before, who are devastated that they can't manage because they've always been told they should manage. So there is a lot of people that are coming who are embarrassed to come, and it's our job to try and make them feel as comfortable as they possibly can be, because this isn't a lifestyle choice. This is nobody's fault.
People who are working and were on a kind of an income where they could just about cope, they've just been pushed over that line. I think in the past it was thought that actually it was people on very low incomes, but it's not now.
And I'm now making up nearly 58 bags of vegetables every Monday.
Pretty much all the people that are coming to us now are working, and that's shocking. We're the last port of call. Where else do you go if you can't feed your kids?
The pressure to continually justify being poor. You have to do these hoops and loops to prove that you're deserving.
I think we need to be working collectively to move beyond food banks rather than trying to create more or better food banks. Nobody wants to kind of get rid of community food support altogether, but I think it's about shifting the emphasis away from it being a crisis response to being a more holistic response. I know that it's really difficult for people to reach out and ask for help, but I would just encourage people to do what they need to do. There's lots of support that's available.
How can you have starving people when you've got a supermarket full of food? There are people that are so rich that they can afford to buy coffee every day. Just maybe put that one coffee somewhere else.
And what we're asking them to do, buy one extra item, and loads of people, they donate a hell of a lot more than one item.